Hello, welcome back to my channel. This is the page that I'm doing today, and it's gonna have a lot of elements actually, because I used something like 7 stamp sets, and just to get my vision out there, I guess. So to get started, I am gonna go over the entire page with the Dylusions cut grass, and then I also have a piece of 80-pound cardstock that is 4 inches by 8 1/4 inch, so it's 1/8 of an inch smaller than this particular page, roughly, widthwise, and then 8 1/4 inches the exact height. That I'm going to go over with the Dylusions cut grass as well. And then, after I get the cut grass here and the cut grass here, I'm going to go in with the Dylusions small star flurry. Put it down, and I'm going to go over it on my page with the white linen shimmer paint. Then I have one of the Tim Holtz number 8 tags that I'm going to go in with the Dylusions Fiery Sunset and go over it with the Star Flurry stencil and the white linen shimmer paint, sorry. I wanted to explain all those steps first because I'm going to do all the painting at one time. So let me do those things, and then I will be right back. Okay, now to start with my images. What I have is from the Dylusions 1-2 Tree stamp set. I've got 2 of these little bits here. They just look like little stems or whatnot. And I'm actually I'm not putting them all the way to the bottom, but I'm going to put them up somewhere like that. And actually, because this is the side, I believe, that I'm going to turn it into a pocket tuck thing, I'll just stick it on here like so. And then these 2 little birdhouses, which we will make look like something else. So something along those lines. I'm putting the birdhouse right at the very tip of this top piece here, because what I also have is from the Holly and the Ivy set, sorry. I have 2 of the little light bulbs that's on the little strand of lights. And then I have 2 of the smaller little hollyberry bundles and 4 of the larger little bit holly bundles And this is what I wanted to do with them. So the lights I wanted to put inside of here because I want to turn them into little lanterns. Like, I'm not sure what they're called. I think they're called just lanterns. Like road lanterns? I'm not sure. So I'm going to have it somewhere like that. I'm going to stick one of the large ones up top. And one at the bottom to fill in that gap, but I'm going to do it upside down like that. And then this little one I'm going to take and put right here so that way it covers over that little space, I guess. So I'm going to mimic this on this page. And then from the, let me see, what is it called? The Dylusions A Day at the Races. That's what it is. I stamped out both of the gentlemen's. And then this is one of the hats, and it's got a little top piece on, but I just cut it, the little piece out to make it look like that. I'll set that aside for a moment. He's gonna go right about here somewhere. And he's gonna go over here. Oh, darn it, come on. And this is where it gets a little weird. From the Dylusions LoveStruck Lucy, I stamped out two of the faces. I just cut the hair off because they could look like gentlemen like that. So I'm gonna put that one there and this one here. And this little hat right here is gonna go on this gentleman's head. And then from the Dylusions Dear Santa, it's one of the small clear stamp sets. I stamped out the snowman, and then this is just the top hat off of the little bird. So I figured it's kind of too small for his head, but it's okay. It will work. I figured he can have a top hat. We'll set those aside for a moment. From the Dylusions Ladies Who Lunch Duo, I stamped out both of these, the ladies, but one of them, I can't remember which one actually has legs attached to them. I just accidentally didn't stamp them, so I went ahead and stamped me out two of the little legs on there. So let's see here. We can have this one over here, just like this. Somewhere along these lines. And then this one will go over here. Just like this somehow. I just can't let it go over that. And the scarf I'm just gonna pop onto her right here. And then from the Dylusions Tululah Tripp, I stamped out two of the heads. One's gonna go on her, and the other one is gonna go on her, but I want this stocking cap on. So I'm just going to trim her hair right above that first little loop. Actually, no, let's see. I think I'll stick the stocking cap on and then I'll trim around it. That way I have somewhere for the stocking cap to sit. But I'll do that after I paint or color them all up. And it's gonna go over here. So what we have is some gorgeous little carolers. That's why I chose these faces, because they look like they're singing. Alright, what I need to do is I need to go in and color all my images up. and I'm going to start sticking them down. So I'll probably speed through because it does take a while to do the coloring and the sticking down, but I'm going to do that really quick. These I'll make sure I get stuck down onto that individually, and then these are going to go on the page themselves. So let me do this, the coloring and then the sticking down really quick, and I shall be right back. So what I've decided to do to make these more lantern-like, I'm going to go in and I'm just going to cut the centers out. And to do that, I need my cutting mat and my finger blade. Now I'm going to take my my black Posca paint pen, and I'm going to outline all my images. And after I'm done outlining these, I'm going to take my scissors and just along the right hand side here and the top, I'm going to cut all that out so that way it'll look like it's one flowing piece. So let's do that really quick. Now we need to turn this into a tuck for our tag here. So make sure we stick our tag in there. Bring this all the way down to the bottom. And all the way over to the edge. Just like that. And then we have plenty of room here, so just pick it up, flip it over, mark with the pencil, and then only put tape and glue on this outer part here, and then stick it down. Now it's time to do some finishing touches, and what I'm going to do is around my carolers, I think right up here I might just make a couple little music notes so that way you get the idea that that's what they are doing, is singing. So 2 dots, a line, and then these ones here, I'll do the same thing, just there we go. Maybe put in a border. And that is it, guys. That is my page. I think it's cute. I really do. And different. I have room to write on my tag, as well as back here if I really wanted to. But without this being in here, you wouldn't even know that this was a tuck spot for a tag. So hopefully there's something in this page that can give you some kind of inspiration for your journal pages. If you like the video, please give it a like. I thank you so very, very much for watching. And until tomorrow, I hope you stay safe, stay warm, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.